Good evening. It's Wednesday night and time for another Facebook Live. We're going to do some Christmas crafting tonight. So I'm going to see if I can find this on Facebook and try and share it real quick. While I'm doing that, you can look at this. So this was part of the retreat that my friend Kay Cogbill did. Hey Nancy, hey buddy. And I didn't get to go to the retreat, but I got the kit to go, and so this is one of the cards that she made. And so I'm going to do this card, but I'm going to change it up just a little bit because I had to play. So we'll see if it works out. I haven't made one before, so we'll see if it what it ends up like, but I changed it up just a little bit. Same layout. This paper is absolutely my favorite Christmas paper in this catalog. I have two packages. It is the, make sure I tell you the right name, Heartwarming Hugs paper. And it is one of the papers that is on sale, but it's so bright and cheery. So this is 15% off right now. Isn't that fun? I just love it. Like I said, I bought another package of it because I loved it so much. So I chose a different paper than what Kay did. And then I added another little embellishment, and we may change the ribbon. So we'll see how it all turns out. Let me get over here. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Taking just a minute to find it. All right, there it is. Let's see if I can share it. To a group. There we go. All right, now it should be shared over on my group too. Okay, so now we can get started. So the stamp set that Kay used for the retreat was the Wrapped in Christmas stamp set. And this goes with the, let me get the right, Warm Wraps dies. So this goes with the coffee cups. So this has some dies that you can use to wrap around coffee cups. Then it has these that out. That's what she's cut out these shapes with. And then these little ones that cut out actually goes with both these sets. So I guess it goes with this set, but it has the dies that will cut out these little shapes too. And then this is an additional set that has more sentiments. So it's really a fun bundle. It was one of those ones I was like, yeah, I probably don't need that. And then when we got this with the retreat, I'm like, yeah, I better have the rest of it to go with it because, you have to have it all. So that's her card. So I did the same color scheme. So this is Pear Pizzazz, and I'll put blog post. I'll put a link to my blog post, and I'll have all the dimensions. But this is just a Pear Pizzazz card base. The first thing I changed is the embossing folder that she uses, that textured weave, which is really a nice one. I decided to do something a little bit different, so I did the snowflake embossing folder. And then the designer series paper, I did the plaid instead of the stripe. And then you've got still that real red. But the nice thing about the size of the designer series paper is it's 3x4. So you can get 12 pieces of it. Is that right? Yeah, out of a 12x12 because you can get 4 across and 3 down. Yeah. So you can get 12 pieces out of it out of one piece of 12x12 paper. So that's always nice to have a size like that where you can really use your designer series paper. And then the little thing that I'm going to try and add are these little snowflakes. And I have not played with this suite at all, but there is a Snowflake Wishes, and I will be playing with it, but I haven't yet. And it's got die. So that die cuts out, I think the inside is cut out. And then I use this snowflake right here. And there's some that go with the snowflakes, so you can stamp them and then cut them out. And I die cut them with the red foil paper. So that's why they're all shiny. Hopefully that shows up on camera okay. And then this is the embossing folder that I used. So it's the Snowflakes embossing folder. Okay. So we're going to stamp, and I'm going to use the Real Red. Put some of this out of the way a little bit. And I'm going to try a different stamp. Let me get my foam mat so that since it's photopolymer, this helps it stamp better. So I'm going to stamp this with Real Red, and this just says for you. So I'm just going to stamp it on a piece of scratch paper. There we go. And then I did cut out the Pear Pizzazz with that one die, like she did too. But we're going to cut this one out now with the die. I'm going to move this just because the die cut machine works better if it's on the shelf without any paper underneath of it. Let me see if I can lift you up to